Well, Miami came out here and got punched right in the mouth. They suffer a brutal loss here to the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers keeping their season alive in a must-win game 3. They came with all the energy. They came with all the intensity. This was a team effort. You get Joel Embiid back for game 3, and the energy just changed. Harden was more aggressive in this game. Embiid was, he wasn't having the best of nights, but Embiid made plays when he needed to. He hit shots when he needed to, and he played some really good defense. So, Tyrese Maxey was non-existent in the first half, turned it up in the second half, and pretty much helped put this game away. Danny Green made like 1,000 threes, and Miami just didn't have an answer. They played a terrible game. They had like a good 5 to 6 minutes in this game. They had a 20-6 run. That was the only time Miami looked decent in this game. Other than that, they've been poor all night. Poor shooting from the field, poor shooting from the three-point line, and other than Jimmy Butler, poor shooting from the free throw line. Speaking of Jimmy Butler, he had like 34 points today. He did what he needed to do, bro. Jimmy showed up. It's unfortunate that no one else showed up with him. I mean, it was truly sad. No one else showed up. It was Jimmy doing whatever he can to keep this team alive, and we just didn't have an answer. And it's a shame, bro. It's truly unfortunate. We just didn't have an answer. We didn't do anything. No one else was really aggressive besides Jimmy. I mean, I didn't see that aggression from Tyler Hero beside that one moment in the third quarter. And same thing for Strus. Strus had that one moment. He had like back-to-back threes. Bam was embarrassing tonight. I mean, you had an opportunity to come out here and try and set the tone as well, and you just didn't do anything. Like, bro, Bam offensively did nothing. Defensively, this team played a good defensive game. It's just that the Sixers were hitting everything. If you're telling me Danny Green's going to hit 7 threes, what are you going to do? I mean, at some point, he shot a 3. Like, he legit shot a 3 that bounced off of one part of the rim, bounced off another, and just dropped in. What do you do with that? You got Tyrese Maxey just pulling up for deep threes because why not? And he's splashing them. Embiid falling backwards, puts up a jump shot, gets fouled, and gets the and-one. What do you do with that? Everybody's hitting shots. It's Philly's night for game 3. It is what it is. We already knew they were going to bring the intensity, and we just had to have an answer. We just couldn't respond. I'll say this, Miami hasn't really had a lot of moments in this postseason in which they've been truly battle-tested. Tonight was one of those nights where they've been truly battle-tested. It's not a Game 3 situation where Lowry goes down against the Hawks and, we collapse down the stretch. This was a legitimate challenge. From the start of the game, you knew this was going to be their best effort. You knew what they were going to bring to the table. You knew Embiid was going to be imposing his will at times when he has the opportunities. You knew what was happening here. You just couldn't respond. Lowry coming back didn't exactly play well. In fact, he didn't score a single bucket. That was sad. But, he's coming back, so it is what it is. We just looked bad today, bro. The only person that showed up to play was Jimmy Butler. That's it. Jimmy was the only person to show up today in order to play. I'll say Jimmy and PJ Tucker, because PJ Tucker brought the energy. He was going at people. He was going after Thibault. PJ Tucker brought the energy. But other than that, it was really Jimmy Butler that showed up both offensively and defensively. So, we got to do better than what we did tonight. Game 4 is going to be even tougher, and if Miami doesn't have a response, it's going to be a problem. That is a concern I do have at times because Miami hasn't really been battle-tested. So if you were to advance to the conference finals, you'll be dealing with either a Milwaukee team that's going to have a real tough battle against the Boston Celtics. So if they get there, they're going to be battle-tested. Or you're going to have a Celtics team that's been battle-tested since the first round because they took on Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in that Nets team. And then you got to deal with Giannis and the Bucks in the second round. So if it's Boston in the conference finals, they're definitely going to be battle-tested. If it's Milwaukee, they're going to be battle-tested. So that will be a concern. But this is your chance, Miami. This is your chance to respond. This right here is your chance to respond. First time you've been battle-tested. How do you respond in Game 4? I'm interested to see what happens. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I got. I'm out of here, man. Peace.